Hi everyone, Isaac Caviness here with Green the Vote. I just wanted to take a minute and explain to everybody how to properly register somebody to vote. We at Green the Vote are currently going out and registering people to vote so that they will be able to sign the upcoming medical marijuana petition that is being put out in mid-August by Oklahomans for Health. So it's really important that we get these registrations right. First off, ask whoever you're walking up to if they are currently a registered voter in Oklahoma. Most will say yes, some will say no. If they say yes, then just confirm with them, have you voted in the last 2 election cycles? If they have not, then they may not be a registered voter anymore, as names do get purged off the rolls if they go inactive. Ask if they've moved since they registered to vote. Every time your address changes, you need to re-register to vote, as you may be in a different district now. If they say that they haven't voted before, or they're not registered to vote, then that's when you ask them, are you a United States citizen? Are you a resident of the state of Oklahoma? Are you at least 18 years of age? All those things being yes, then they can register to vote. Unless they are a convicted felon. There is a little bit of a gray area here that I'm going to try to explain. If you've been convicted of a felony and you've fulfilled your complete full term of the felony, so whatever it was that you were sentenced, if that time has come and gone and you are no longer under any kind of probation or anything like that, then you likely are eligible to re-register to vote. So just because you've got a felony on your record does not mean that you cannot register. It just means that your full sentence has to be carried out before you can register to vote. So if you were sentenced to, say, 3 years, and that 3 years has come and gone, then you likely do qualify to be a registered voter again. So I'm going to go through the voter registration form line by line so that you will know what to check when somebody fills this out to make sure that it's been done properly. First off, let me focus in on the felony part. A convicted felon may not register for a period of time equal to the time of the original sentence. So again, original sentence done and over with, you can register to vote again. A convicted felon who has been pardoned may also register. Okay, now here's the bottom part of the form right here is the part that people fill out. So this is the part you're going to be double checking to make sure that it's done properly so that they do become a registered voter. Again, we register people to vote so that they can sign the petition when it comes out later this year. Last name, first name, middle name, suffix. Some people are confused by suffix. This just means that if you have the same name as your parents or as your child, then there may be a second or the third or junior or senior added to the end of your name. Birthday, month, day, and year. And then this box here. You need to fill this box out. Some people try to skip it, so always make sure that you really check this box. It's either your Oklahoma driver's license number or the last 4 digits of your social security number. One of these two need to be filled out. You don't, again, not the entire social security number, just the last 4 digits or your driver's license number, whichever one the people are comfortable with. Political party. Political party. A lot of people will ask us what political party should they register for. We're not allowed to steer them in any specific direction, so but they do need to pick one of these boxes: Democrat Party, Republican Party, no party, which would be independent, or other party. I would assume this would be like Libertarian or some other party like that. Street address. Your street address and your mailing address oftentimes are the same, but it's good to go ahead and fill both out completely. Your house number, city, state, zip code, same down here, house number, city, state, zip code. And then this box here confuses people sometimes and they skip it. County of residence. This is important to make sure is filled out. So if you live in Tulsa County, then the county of residence is going to be Tulsa. If you live in Wagner County or Muskogee County or any county, whichever county you live in, make sure that this county gets filled out for whichever town the people are from. It's some people confuse it and think that it says country of residence, but it clearly says county of residence. So make sure that they fill that one out. Down here, have you been registered before? Most people will say no, so they check mark no, and then all of this is not needed. But if you have been registered before, then you put in yes, and then fill in the information for when you were previously registered to vote. Over here, a couple of questions that need to be answered. Are you a citizen of the United States of America? The answer should be yes. Will you be 18 years of age before the election day? And the answer again should be yes, otherwise they cannot register to vote. And then, they should read this section here and sign and date. Okay, folks, it's really that simple. They fill it out, you check all the boxes, make sure that they filled it all out properly. If they've missed anything, just hand it back to them, let them finish filling it out, and explain to them how important it is that they be registered to vote so that they have a voice in the way that our government works, and so that they can sign the petition that's coming out in August. Oklahomans for Health and Green the Vote are working very hard to make sure that this is a successful medical marijuana petition. We need 123,725 signatures to get this on the ballot next year. And by going out and registering people to vote now, we will be able to get those signatures. So volunteer with one of the two organizations, either Oklahomans for Health or Green the Vote. Green the Vote's doing a lot of activities, a lot of events in Northeast Oklahoma right now. We're currently trying to find people in the Oklahoma City area to also head up events. But again, we are in a register to vote mode right now. And then mid-August, when the petition starts, we will be gathering signatures. So find us on Facebook, Green the Vote. Find Oklahomans for Health on Facebook. Again, Oklahomans for Health or Green the Vote. Like our pages. You can keep up with what we're doing, where we're doing it at, and if you can volunteer, absolutely send us a message and let us know. Again, Isaac Caviness, Green the Vote, just making sure that you know how to properly register somebody to vote.